Three very important tips for filing any kind of immigration application. These three tips will help you to have a more smooth immigration process and to help you have peace of mind through this journey. Number one, make a copy of your immigration application packet before you send it out in the mail. As if there were any challenges made to your application, you'll be able to more easily refer back to your application to see what information and what documentation was submitted to USCIS in the first place. Sometimes the government may misplace a document, or they may allege that you did not submit a certain document, or that the document did not meet certain standards, or they may outright deny your case because they feel the documentation is not sufficient. So, if you do not have a copy of what you submitted, it might make it very difficult for you to be able to answer efficiently and timely to their notice or their decision, especially if you need to then hire an attorney to review the decision or the notice from USCIS. The first thing that they're going to want to do is to look at what was submitted in the first place so that they can better respond. The second tip that I have for you is to make sure that you send your immigration application with tracking. You want to have proof that it arrived to the USCIS location. Normally, when you file your application, you will receive a receipt notice from USCIS within a couple of weeks of filing. The receipt notice will be your confirmation that they have received your application and that it is processing. But what happens if that receipt notice is delayed or you never receive it? Especially if you're trying to meet a deadline and you want to be able to have proof that you've met that deadline and that the application was in fact mailed and did in fact reach the location, tracking is going to be really important. Number three, make sure that you are checking the mailing address of where you're going to be filing your immigration application on the day of filing. So when you are going to file your application, make sure that on that same day you're checking where you should be filing that application. This is important because sometimes the mailing locations change and they change without notice. So on a whim, your immigration application may have to be mailed to a different address. And if you mail it to the wrong address, you may risk having your application rejected and then causing a pretty big delay with the processing of your application. Most people want to have their applications processed as quickly as possible. It's a lot on the line when you file an immigration application. So we want to make sure that we don't subject ourselves to any unnecessary delays by filing at the wrong location. I hope you found this information very helpful. I understand the importance of filing an immigration application, and you want to make sure that it is done right and that you don't cause any unnecessary delays. My name is Sonia Peterkin. Thank you for watching. And if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now so you can get a lot of more useful information just like you did in this video. Have a great day.